Hello everybody, welcome to Break Remake. I'm your host Joan. Today we're going to make this paper out of our junk mail. This is in collaboration with Off Kilter Ian. Hi Ian! He's going to make something fun with this, so go check out his video on his channel. I'll link it below. I'm going to tear up this paper, put it in the blender, and then blend it so it turns into pulp. Get it fairly small, depending on how powerful your blender is. You want 4 cups of water per 1 piece of paper. I have a paper making kit that I purchased. I have the screen that I lay on top of a little square holdery thing. This box helps control where the paper ends up. Make sure your slurry's all good and mixed up. Then this is the tricky part, and it takes me a couple goes. And it's scoop the stuff onto your screen. Give it a little rock a little bit. Come up and see if you have enough on your little screen. Yes, I do. Now we let this drip dry. Carefully lift the little box off. Put a little piece of screen down, and I'm going to squish it. Really squish it to remove the excess water. And then we'll peel the screen off, and then we can start drying. I've got 2 pieces of scrap fabric here. It's just a little canvas that I have left over from other projects. I'm going to make a sandwich and press my paper in between. I'm going to lay the fabric on top, flip it, and then I can start peeling up the edges. I'm going to push down really hard to get the paper and the fabric stuck together. And I'll start peeling up the corners and see which one is released. That one's not released. I'm going to peel this up, and it's going to release from the backing here. Very nice. Now I can press all this. The paper is pretty delicate, so be careful with it as you lay it out. And then I'm going to sandwich it in between here and give it a good press. Ah, steam. You're waiting for steam. If you have steam releasing, that means you're heating up the paper enough to release some of the moisture. I'm tapping it. It's sort of lifting on the corner. That's good. That means I can flip it. It's like a pancake. You kind of have to do it in one and do it fast. Yes. So the lighter areas here are where it's more dry, and the darker areas is where it's more wet. I'm ready to just use the iron on the towel and the paper and hope for the best. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this somewhere flat to dry. It needs to be perfectly flat, but we can also, after it's dry, press it between a book so it gets really, really flat for our next use. This actually turned out really cute. I'm really impressed. The only thing is be careful when you're ironing that you don't pick up some of the fibers that haven't quite set yet. Press in spots with your iron. I think that would be a lot more helpful. Get a kit, a paper making kit. I'll put a link below to the one I have. It just makes your life so much easier because you don't have to find all the little bits and bobs. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more eco-friendly DIYs. We'll see you next time. Bye. Woo! I almost caused a wrinkle.